you're not where you are without her.
I
think to me, just like as an outsider, I'm like, that's clear.
And here's where it gets slippery, right? Because you think to yourself, theoretically, you think you get to a place of success and maybe some hot chick wants to have sex with you. And then you think, parallel universe, what if I never met that chick? And it is I think it's the good guy or the regular guy who goes, oh, I'm not here without her. Sometimes you see the celebrities that goes, I did this all myself. I'll fuck her. Dude, I'll fucking trade up. I'm going to upgrade. And then you go, oh, no, I don't get the hot tub at 9 a.m. when my body hurts. I don't have the hot tub that you can turn on from your phone without her.
Yeah.
Like that's her brain. It's not my brain.
That drink by you is there because of Leanne.
Yeah, she gave me an iced coffee.
It's right there.
Because,
and on
this bag of edibles in my man cave is here because of her. Now, what kind of fucking wife? And by the way, my blood pressure medicine's at the bottom of this. Like the only reason I'm alive is because of her.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't be alive. I wouldn't be alive without her. And
on the flip side of it, you should get some credit though, because I will say, I've said this for years, of like when people are like, I would never cheat, what they mean is I walk into the same fucking building and see the same fucking people and no one tries to fuck me ever. And I've never done it.
I had this conversation
as
in
a comic,
comics.
People are trying to fuck you. It's just the reality. You're constantly being tried to fuck. And you're saying no all the time because you have the best thing ever at home.
It's funny because that shows up. I remember there was a chick that snuck on our tour bus and hid in the back, and we found her.
Bananas.
And we were like,
at what point were you guys already on the road?
No, we started driving, and Ron goes. Ron was like, I think there's a girl in the back. Our bus driver.
Oh.
He's like, I think there's a girl in the back. My cousin Andrew went back, found her. He's like, you got to leave, And also, it's surrounding yourself by the right people. I'm sure you can surround yourself with a bunch of dogs. Like, dude, fuck her. We're all fuck her. Come on, it's all, But like my cousin Andrew's like, she need to leave right now. You need to leave immediately right now. You're leaving. Walked her out.
Andrew a married guy?
No, but he should be.
Just like a regular guy.
And my cousin, he loves me.
Yeah.
He's the right guy. And she was like, Bert. And I was like, I really appreciate that you like what I do, but I'm married and I'm faithful. I've said that ad nauseum on stage. And you should know that at this point, you should know that I'm not cheating. I would have already done it, and it would have already gotten out. They've already added all the bad comics. Like, it would have gotten out.
We're close to the internet being just like, it's instant.
It's
instant outing.
You'd have a picture of me already. And so I said, and then my tour bus driver was like, man, I can't believe you didn't fuck that chick. And I was like, oh, well. And then the next day we're driving, and he goes, Bert, can I tell you why you're a man of good fortune? I was like, why is that? And he goes, because you say no to that sweet ass pussy. I go, well, it's pretty easy, Ron. And he goes, no, man.
I don't think it's easy. I think you did something difficult, even if you don't realize.
Well, it's not until you get you the thing you got to realize, you got to keep checking yourself and putting yourself, because there are times of like, I think for every man, I hope this doesn't come out wrong. My dad cheated on my mom, right? And I never understood it. And it wasn't until recently that I understood it. And I understood it in a capacity of a woman wanted to have sex with me, and she was extremely beautiful. And I realized what was at stake: my marriage, my family, my life, everything I have, versus this thing that was going to end in fucking 30 seconds.
It's Michael Jordan playing $100,000 a hole versus a guy that's mortgaging his whole life on one hand of poker.
Yes. And I opted out, and I said, I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. That's not who I am. And I had this epiphany where I realized, oh, if you're just a dude who is maybe runs a paint company, right? And you're in Vegas for the weekend, and you're with your boys, and you got your chick, and you're happy, but all of a sudden something really special shows up, and you're looking for the sparkle, right? And all of a sudden it's there, and it says, I want to fuck you. It's got to be really hard at 50 or 49 to say, I'm good.